Hi guys, Anne-Marie here, and I'm gonna apologize. I'm at my nail desk, and so I have a different stand here, and it's looking like it's gonna be a little wobbly. So I will do my best to minimize that. But my scrapbooking desk is like buried. So we're here because this is the chance I had. I gotta grab it. I am sharing today this adorable little tin. I found this at the thrift store, and I had an idea for a mini. Oh, I just noticed there's like a front door and a front door and a back door. It's so cute. All right, anyway, so I theoretically made this for a craft show, but I priced it really high because by the time I got done, I really didn't want to give it away to anybody. I wanted to keep it, and I had an idea for it. But I'm guessing I'll make more. I think maybe a more cohesive one. This was just with my stash, and so you're gonna see a lot of different lines and colors and whatever. And that's fine for me, but I have a feeling it would sell better at a craft show if it was a little more coordinated. All right, so the first thing is I have a little tab here because that tag always falls out. It just kind of keeps coming. There we go. I think there are 30 pages total, and that's front and back. And then I just adhered Christmas paper for every page. And then I did at least one little embellishment on each page. So I also made sure to leave, like, there's no adhesive under there, so I can tuck a photo underneath it without having to peel stuff up. So that's our first little page. It's got ledgers, so it could be journaling, or I could put a photo there. And I believe I got this in a swap sometime. This one's just some holly leaves with enamel dot berries. And here it's kind of hard to tell, but I punched 3 different tiny snowflakes, and then I added stickles. This is a branding strap, and I tucked it underneath on both sides, but there's no adhesive here, so I can tuck a photo or the journaling underneath. This is just a little sticker, and again, it's got foam right here, so you can tuck something up underneath the sticker. These are just banner stickers. They're not popped in any way, shape, or form. So whatever I do add to this will either have to be down here or it's just gonna lay on top of the banner. I can't remember. Okay. This is another one where I just created it on there, and whatever I do additionally is just gonna have to be there. But I had these little painted wooden circles, and I put it on a doily punch with some stamped background. Oh, this one was so fun. And of course, I feel like shakers are hard to show because there's a little static that kind of gets in there. But yeah, anyway, it's a fun little shaker doodad. I had a die for peppermint, and then I used Sizzix rings dies to cut that, and then the foam circle. And then these are actually like a foxtail or something, and I just tucked them up underneath to be the wrappers on the peppermint. That's just a label. This is another little journaling spot I had, and I added some holly sequins. This was just a scrap of vellum I had, and again, I only adhered it. I tucked it underneath. This one's just a full page embellishment. I just went ahead and embraced it. So it's kind of a filler. The cute snowman though. And then this, I had some flair, so I added it, and I think I did try to leave the adhesive down near the bottom so I can like tuck a photo underneath. This is more of that, what is it? Oh, this is more of that 49 and Market ephemera. This is an old Echo Park collection and sticker, and it's the same thing there where the foam dots are all along the bottom. And then this one has a fun little flap. And I thought about putting a die to like match these. I didn't really have anything, but they have a hand cut shape. So I thought about it, but like in reverse, so a red flower. But I decided I wanted to leave it blank so I could stamp something that went with whatever this is going to end up being. All right, so then the other side, another sticker pop dotted with no adhesive except on the very edge. Oh, random sequin. Rudolph, and this one's a pocket. So I did adhere it on 3 sides, but I didn't put anything in. So I'm gonna either tuck a photo or a journaling spot, and it's flat. So it's just gonna have to slide in. I did not pop it. This is another pocket, and it's got 3 little tags, and they all pull completely out. I figured those will be for journaling or maybe tiny photos. I'm not sure yet. This is kind of a cousin to the cardinal on the other side. The snowflake paper again, but I had a 3x4 cut apart that was the reverse with brown snowflakes, so decided to do that. Another filler with just the 49 Market ephemera, and I meant to add some stickles, so I'll go back and add red stickles on the berries. This is some more of that ephemera, and I just stacked it and popped out of it and tried to leave that foam here so I could still add a photo up here and then could add a caption there. This is just a pretty, I had this spot and I cut it in like a 1/3, 2/3 ratio. But I think half and half would have been pretty too. This is just peppermint stickers. And I don't think I watched the adhesive on that. I think I just left it the way it was. Originally, I was going to have placeholder paper for every single one with the measurements. And if I do make another mini to sell, I think I would still do that. But again, I kind of wanted this one for myself, so I didn't do that throughout. Here's another one. Another label. Then some Santa paper. I feel like we didn't see the Santa paper on the other side, so I wonder if I missed. I don't remember now. Anyway, these just are some very, very old 7 Gypsies stickers. Very old. Here's another little shaker element. These darn sequins, they just get really staticky. Still, it's a fun little movement as you turn. And underneath is not adhered, so I can tuck something underneath if I'd like. This is another pocket, but I did pop this one with foam tape. And it's supposed to hold this tag, but seriously, this tag constantly falls out. So I'm probably going to add another couple tags just to bulk it up a little so that it stays. And then the last one is just some doodlebug stickers. I think that's everything. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, okay, there was a Santa paper. Okay, so that's everything. So then I just load it back in and kind of zigzag it. And there we go. And that silly tag that fell out again. But I can't wait to fill this up. I left what I hope is enough depth in the mini album that I can actually, and there's like this little lip here too, that once I add the photos and any more journaling spots, that there should be plenty of room. And I just think it's the most darling little tin. I wonder what this held. The only thing I could think of was like tea bags, but even then, those would have been some big tea bags, so I don't know. It's such a unique shape. Anyway, that's my mini. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye.